Hello dear students, welcome to Royal Palace PU College online classes. Dear students, in the previous session we had seen about the number system. So in that number system we had seen about natural numbers, then whole numbers, okay, rational numbers, integers, okay, then rational numbers, irrational numbers, and then the last set, that is real numbers. Today in this class we shall continue our bridge course, that is basics regarding our mathematics subject. So that is, today we shall start with the operations, that is algebraic operations. Or arithmetic operations. We shall start with arithmetic. Arithmetic operations. Okay, fine. So now what are these arithmetic operations? Already you are knowing about these all operations. What are those? These are nothing but plus, minus, okay, plus, minus, okay, multiplication and division. So among these all operations, okay, we are having one more thing, that is brackets. Today our concept, that is we shall discuss about the brackets here. So related to this arithmetic operations, which value should be used first? Okay, or serially how we have to use, that depends on the one rule, that is nothing but our BODMAS rule. BODMAS rule. Now what do you mean by this B here? B stands for brackets. B stands for brackets. Then O stands for order or power. Order or power. Then D stands for what? Division. D stands for division. M stands for multiplication. Okay, students. And A stands for addition. And at last S stands for subtraction. S stands for subtraction. It is a very simple rule. That means which first we have to apply. Okay. Now we shall start with the brackets. Now what actually do we mean by brackets here? That we shall see here. So here brackets. So there are several types of brackets here. Brackets there are nearly up to 4 types that we shall discuss now. The first one is vinculum. So nowadays vinculum we are not using it. Okay, so just we will give an example. Vinculum means, for example here 2 minus 3. Okay, we are writing a bar on it. Okay, we are writing a bar on it. That is nothing but a vinculum. Okay, this bar we are writing here. That is the first one, vinculum. Okay, the second one is, okay, the round brackets. These round brackets are also known to be as parentheses. Round brackets na parentheses antanu karitivi. Example heng kodabodu andre, example that is 5 3 plus 5, like this. In terms of brackets we are using, that is example is 3 plus 5. Next, after this round brackets, the third one comes the flower brackets. Now in this flower bracket, okay, flower bracket means what? Here we are having in this particular format. Okay, flower brackets, that is nothing but here 7 minus 3, 5 plus 2, in this flower brackets, that is nothing but our flower brackets. And at last fourth one, the square brackets. Now what do you mean by the square brackets here? We are having in this particular format, that is 5 plus 6. In this square brackets we are denoting it. Okay dear friends, now we shall take a very simple example, okay, to illustrate our brackets here. Okay, there are nothing but our 4 types of brackets here. This thing vinculum nowadays we are not using it, but okay, it is also part of the brackets here. Now we shall take a simple example related to our brackets. Now what it is, let us observe. Example, the first one. Okay, the first one, what it is, let us take an example. For example, 3 plus, okay, 4 minus 3 plus 4 minus, then I will take the bracket as flower here, flower 5 into okay, then I will take the round brackets 2 plus and then 2 plus 5 minus 3. This is nothing but our vinculum. Okay, now pay attention. Systematically we will solve one by one. Now which thing we have to make is a first? That is nothing but our first thing is we will solve the vinculum, which is the innermost here. Innermost is nothing but here 5 minus 3. Now what is the value for 5 minus 3? That is, I will write everything as it is, 4 plus round bracket 5, that is 2 plus flower bracket 5 plus 2 plus 5 into it is 2 plus 5 minus 3. 5 minus 3 value will be 2. Everything as it is. Now here 2 plus 2 I will solve. 2 plus 2 means it is nothing but 4. That is 3 plus 4 minus it is 4 minus then 5 into 2 plus 2 it is 4. Now I will remove this parenthesis or the round bracket. Now what we get actually here, 5 4s are 20. So what we have, 3 plus, okay, 3 plus, now 4 minus, now here 5 4s are what we have, the value is 20 here. The value is 20. Now here at the last 3 plus 4 minus 20. What is the value for 4 minus 20? The value will be minus 16. Minus 16 at last 3 minus 16, that is nothing but here minus 13. This is the value here. Okay dear friends, it is a very simple example to solve over the brackets. So what is the main important theme here? Innermost values we have to solve. Then afterwards we are going on solving the outermost brackets here. Okay, this is a very simple topic about the brackets. Now we shall discuss about the very important thing. Okay, that is nothing but here fractions. Important topic, fractions. Fractions na kannada ಒಳಗೆ ಏನು ಕರಿತೀವಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅಭಾಗಲಬ್ಧ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. Fractions in Kannada we call it as ಅಭಾಗಲಬ್ಧ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. Fractions means simply how we can call anything which is of the form a by b. Anything which is of the form a by b, where a and b both are integers. Okay, not necessarily integers, it may be rational also or irrational also. Okay, a and b, a by b. Here this part, okay, this part, the upper part a is called as numerator. Upper part is known to as numerator, and the denominator, that is the lower part b is known to as denominator. Okay, numerator divided by denominator. So simply we can also call it as nr and dr. Not it is not okay authenticated, but numerator as well as denominator here. Now here let us take few examples of it. For example, 3 by 5, it is also an fraction part. Then 5 by 6, then 7 by 7. Okay, 7 by 7 the value is 1 only, nothing in that. 7 by 9 you take, okay, or else you take 17 by 3 here. These are all nothing but what it is, examples of fractions. Examples eduru example you fractions the example. Okay, now comes the very important concept, that is what are the different types of fractions. Okay, what are the different types of fractions? Let us observe now. So now in this fractions there are 3 types of fractions here. Okay, now we shall study of types of fraction. Types of fractions. So first of all we shall study about the proper fraction. Proper fraction. And the second one will be improper fraction. And the third one is okay, mixed fraction. And the third one will be mixed fraction. Now let us move on with one by one related to all this thing. That is, what do you mean by proper fractions, improper fractions, and as well as mixed fractions. So first one, The first one we shall study about it is, that is proper fractions. What do you mean by proper fractions? It examples also. Now proper fraction means what? Here the numerator part, okay, numerator part is fixed, okay, it is less than the denominator part. Okay, here always remember the numerator is always less than the denominator. Examples of what I can give here is example 2 by 5. Okay, 2 is less than the denominator 5. Then 5 by 7. Okay, and then we can take 1 by 4, then we can take it as 9 by 11. These are all examples of what it is proper fraction. Proper fraction means what it is 2 by 5. Now what do you mean by this 2 by 5? Fractions we are discussing, that is 2 by 5, 1 by 2, 1 by 3. What are all these things? Let us take an example here. Suppose you are having a cake here. Okay, let us assume that it is a cake. This cake I am dividing into how many parts? 4 parts. Okay, this particular cake I am dividing into 4 parts. So here if I require one particular part here, this part I require, that means what it is 1 divided by how many parts are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. Total how many parts are there? 4 parts. If suppose I require 2 parts here, okay, if suppose I require here 2 parts here, that means what I have right here, that is 2 divided by 4, that is nothing but here 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are, that is 1 by 2. I require 1 out of these 2. That also gives the meaning here. Similarly here we have 2 divided by 5 here. 2 divided by 5 means what we have? Let us have a brackets here. Okay, one simple example, it is a bar. I am dividing the bar into 5 parts. Okay, there are 5 different parts here. How much I require? 2. I require here 2 parts. So therefore what it is, having 2 out of how many? Out of 5 different parts over there. That is nothing but our simple example what we can give for the fractions over there. Now here that was all related to our proper fractions. Okay dear friends, now let us move on to the next part, that is improper fractions. Now what do you mean by this improper? Improper fraction means numerator is greater than or equal to the denominator. Okay, dear friends, dear students, numerator is always greater than or equal to the denominator. What examples I can give here is examples like 5 by 3, okay, 5 by 3, 6 by 3, okay, 2 by 1, or else you can get 7 by 3, etc. so on. So here in each and every example, what I can observe here is the denominator is less than the numerator part. Such things we call it as an improper fractions here, improper fractions. Next, at last, that is nothing but our mixed fractions. Mixed fraction, 100% this mixed fraction is always, it is a part of an improper fraction. Mixed fraction, it is a part of an improper fraction here. Let us discuss about it. Here in this improper fraction, how it is, for example, I can take it as 3 into 1 by 3 here, 3 into 1 by 3. Okay, it is nothing but here, it is nothing but 3 plus 1 by 3. It is nothing but 3 into 1 by 3 means what it is in the mixed fraction, it is nothing but 3 plus 1 by 3. Now if you want to solve it, okay, if you want to solve it, how we are solving it? 3 into 3, that is nothing but 9 plus 1 divided by 3, or else you can solve it as 3 by 1 plus 1 by 3. If you are adding two fractions means what you have to do? You have to take the LCM first. What do you mean by LCM here? Lasa anta kariತೀವಿ. Lasa masa ಕರಿತೀವಲ್ಲ, lasa ಅಂತ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. Okay, least common multiple ಅಂತ ಇರ್ತೀವಿ. So now what is the LCM of 1 and 3? It is 3 here. 1 into what equal to 3 here? 1 into 3. Okay, 1 into 3 equal to 3. 3 3s are 9, it happens. Next, 3 into what equal to 3? 3 into 1 equal to 3. 1 is 1s are 1. So therefore what we get, the last value is 10 by 3. We can observe that 10 by 3, again what it is? It is nothing but our improper fraction. That's why starting I said that mixed fraction, it is a part of an improper fraction ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. So now here, dear students, what we had learned now, that is about the three different types of fraction. One is proper fraction, improper fraction, and the mixed fraction. So here proper fraction means what it is? Proper fraction means here the numerator is always less than the denominator. Here numerator is greater than or equal to the denominator, and the last part, that is nothing but our mixed fraction. That is again the part of what it is improper fraction ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. Now these are nothing but our fractions. Now let us move on with the different arithmetic operations on fractions. Arithmetic operations on fractions ಅಂದ್ರೇನು? addition of two fractions, subtraction of two fractions ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಡಿಸ್ಕಷನ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ, multiplication of two fractions, division of two fractions, and at last comparison of two fractions, that we shall discuss now. At the first, we shall start the very first beginning, that is addition of two fractions. Addition of two fractions. First one, addition of two fractions अथवा addition of fractions. Okay, now so before adding we should know how to find the LCM here. Okay, before addition of two fractions, let us move on with the topic called as LCM. LCM means what? Least common multiple here. LCM means what it is? Least common multiple here. For example, LCM of 2 and 6. How we are solving it? LCM of 2 and 6. LCM of 2 and 6. Now what it is? Here 2. Okay, I will take the least common multiple of these two. Okay, and there 2 1s are 2, and next 2 3s are 6. Next here 3 and 1 is there. What is the least common multiple? Common multiple ಯಾವ್ದಾಗುತ್ತೆ? 3 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Now 1 I will write as it is 3 1s are 3. Now I will multiply these two. 3 into 2, what it is? 6. 3 into 2, that is equal to 6 is LCM. Okay, 6 is the LCM of these two numbers. Let us take one more example. Let us take one more example, that is 5 and 20. Let us take one more example, 5 and 20. Or else you can take 25. Here 5 1s are 5 will take, then 5 4s are 20. Next 1 is there, here 4 is there, 4 I will write 1 as it is, and here 4 1s are 4. So now what is the multiple of these two? 5 4s are 5 into 4 equal to 20. That means which is equal to LCM, least common multiple of both two. What it is? Of both 5 and 20. 5 and 20. 5 and 20. Okay, dear friends, this is all about the LCM that you had already studied in your lower classes. Now we shall start with our basic topic, that is addition of fractions. Addition of two or more fractions. Let us take an example here, a by b plus c by d. It is our common thing. Here what we have to do is, first of all we have to take the LCM here. Why we have to take the LCM? Because the denominator should be same here. If the denominator is same, then we can easily add it. Okay, fine. So now let us take an example. First one, examples. The first one, 2 by 3 plus 2 by 3 plus 7, 2 by 3 plus 4 by 5. 2 by 3 plus 4 by 5. Now what is the LCM of 3 and 5? LCM of 3 and 5. What is the LCM? 3 comma 5. Now I will take out the LCM here. 3 1s are 3. I will write down 5 as it is. Then here 5 1s are 5. So what we get? 3 into 5, 15. Now what is the LCM here? LCM is nothing but here 15. Now okay, now what we have? LCM is 15 means 3 into what equal to 15? 3 into 5, that the value is 15. Then 5 into what value is equal to 15? 5 3s are 15. Now 2 into 5, the value will be 10, plus 4 3s are 12. So what values we get? That is nothing but here 22 divided by 15. That is your required result. Now which type of fraction it is? It is nothing but our improper fraction. Okay, dear friends, now let us move on with the one more example, the second one. 1 by 6 plus 1 by 8. 1 by 6 plus 3 by 6. 1 by 6 plus 3 by 6. Since here the denominators are same, Since here the denominators are same, no need to find out the LCM. Now what is LCM? Even though if you are taking the LCM 4 by 6, that is your required result here. Now let us take few more examples related to our addition of the fractions here. Okay, dear friends, you can take this homework. That is third one, 1 by 5 plus 1 by 7 plus 1 by 3. Or only take these two part, 1 by 7 plus 1 by 7. Fourth one, 2 by 4, 2 by 5 plus 3 by 7. 3 by 7, so on. You can take as many examples as homework. Okay, fine. Now here the next part. Now we shall start with the one more problem. Now here what we had done is we had added two fractions, but how about three or more fractions? How about adding three or more fractions? Let us take an example like this. 1 by 2 plus 1 by 3 plus 3 by, or else 2 by 4. 1 by 4. Let us add these three. Okay, now first of all we have to take the LCM of these three numbers. LCM of these three numbers, that is nothing but here 2, 3, 4. I will write down the same method. 2 1s are 2. 2 does not divide 3 here, therefore I will write 3 as it is here. Then 2 2s are what it is, 4 here, very simple. Next thing is 3, I will write down 1 as it is. 3 1s are 3. 3 can't divide 2, therefore I am writing it is 2. Then 2 1s are 2. And I will multiply all this thing. What we get here? 6, 3 2s are 6, 6 2s are 12. Therefore, LCM will be what it is? 12. LCM is 12. So what I done here? LCM of these three denominators. Now the next part, that is nothing but here the LCM will be 12. Now 2 into what value? 2 into what value is equal to 12? 2 into 6 equal to 12. So 1 into 6, what is the value? 6 plus. Then 3 into what value equal to 12? 3 into 4. Okay, 4 ones are 4 here. Next plus 1. 4 into what value equal to 12 here? 4 into 3. 4 into 3 equal to 12. 1 into 3, that is 3 only. Now I will add these 3, that is 6 plus 4 plus 3, that is nothing but here 13 divided by 12. That is your required result. Okay, it was a very clear example to find out the addition of three fractions. Okay, let us have these problems as homework now again. 2 by 3 plus 3 by 4 plus 4 by 5. Okay, one example. Then fifth one, 5 by 2 plus 7 by 3 plus 3 by 4. Okay, you can take this problem as homework. These four problems as homework. Okay, dear friends, that is enough for this particular class. In the next class, we shall start with the subtraction of the fractions, and next multiplication, division and comparison of the fractions in the next class. Okay, dear friends, that is enough for this particular class. Thank you.